I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to your YouTube channel where you find the solution to real questions. Your request and our solutions is a series which has been developed specifically for you, answering your questions. In this video, we are going to understand how do we add natural numbers. Let's go through a very simple example to begin with. The question here is S10 equals to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 7, 8 plus 9 plus 10, sum of first 10 numbers, and that is the nomenclature S for sum, 10 for 10 numbers. So sum of first 10 natural numbers is what we will discuss with. So the question is to discuss strategy to find the sum in seconds, right? So once we understand the strategy, these things can be calculated very, very easily, right? I can tell you the answer is 55. Now, that is answering in seconds, correct? So, once you understand this strategy, you will be able to answer these questions. What is the sum of first 100 numbers, for example, or even 1000 numbers? Perfect. Part B here is show that the sum of first n natural numbers is Sn. So sum of natural numbers n. N is for number of numbers. N is n times n plus 1 over 2. Well, that's the formula, right? So 10 was the numbers, right? So 10 times 11 divided by 2. Half of 10 is 5. 5 times 11 is 55. That is how I got my answer, right? Now, in this series, the tricky part is that if I do not start with 1, then what happens, right? So here is a good example. Now you need to find the sum of this 20 plus 21 plus 23 plus so on. So in between all the numbers following this pattern, which is add by 1, right? So these are all non-negative integers which we are adding up to 50, right? Now, find the value of s. In such examples, you should know how many numbers are there in all, what is the starting point, what is the end point, and then we will see how do we figure this out. Great. So let's begin with the very first one to find the strategy of adding the numbers. So we will write what we need to find, that is the sum of first 10 numbers, and that is 1 plus 2 plus 3. So for now, I'm writing all the 10 numbers, and hereafter we'll just put those three dots in between, ellipses, which indicate all the missing numbers in between, right? So we'll save some time. Now, this is the sum which we need to figure out. So here is a strategy. So what I'm going to do is rewrite the whole thing in the reverse order, right? So instead of increasing from 1 to 10, I could write this as in decreasing order. You get the whole idea, right? So we are also understanding strategies as we work along. Perfect. These help in problem solving and developing critical skills. Okay, great. So we wrote it. What do you figure out? Well, do you see something? If I add them up, what happens? Well, if I add them up, what I get is twice the sum of 10 numbers, right? And interestingly, all of them are 11. You get the idea, right? So you can continue and you find that all of them are 11. Correct. Perfect. So all are 11. How many 11s are there? Well, there are 10 11s, right? So there are 10 11s, right? Okay. So let's write 11s like this. So that means that twice the sum should be equal to 11 times 10. or the sum of 10 numbers should be equal to 11 times 10 divided by 2. Makes sense, right? So first half 10, which is 5, and that gives me 55. And therefore, I can write down that this sum is 55. You have understood how simple it is to derive the formula and figure it out, right? So now we'll actually derive a general formula for n terms, right? But you know the concept. Concept is, right, the n terms. So in this case, 1 plus 2 plus 3, right, plus so on, right? And we'll write here. So the numbers will be like n minus 2. Get the idea, right? N minus 1 plus n minus 0 will be n. So that is how you can write the sequence of n terms, right? Okay, great. So 1 less than n will be n minus 1, and before that will be n minus 2. Makes sense. So the next step is what? Very simple. The next step is reverse the series, right? So we'll again write this, but this time with n plus n minus 1, right? Plus n minus 2, right? Plus so on. So here you will get the terms. The first term will be coming at the end and then like this. And what do you need to do now? Just add them up, right? So you get twice sum of n numbers and each sum is n plus 1, correct? Makes sense, right? How many n plus 1s are there? There are n number of n plus 1, right? So I could write n times n plus 1 since there are n numbers which we are adding with those n numbers. So n times n plus 1, and therefore the sum will be n times n plus 1 over 2. Do you see how beautifully we have derived this particular formula of sum of n integers, non negative integers, right? So you should say natural numbers, right? Now, the term non negative is slightly confusing. It includes 0 also, right? When I say non negative integers, it includes 0, right? They non negative integers are whole numbers, and natural numbers start with 1. So, basically, we're talking about natural numbers, right? So, you see the word natural numbers right there. Great. So, we have shown that sum of first n natural numbers is n times n plus 1 by 2. Now, here comes the question for you. So if I start from 1 to n, it is easy. How about beginning from somewhere else, right? And using the same formula. So the strategy in this case should be what? We need to find the sum of these numbers, which are starting with 20, right? Well, this should be 22. Correct. So 48, 49, 50. Now, what you could do is you could find the sum of 50 terms, correct? Which is what? Which is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on till 50. You will also find the sum of 19 terms, right? Which is 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 19, right? So now this sum is equal to what? This sum is sum of 50 minus sum of 19, right? That will give me from 20 to 50, correct? Makes sense. So that is the strategy which you can actually use to answer this question. I hope that makes sense, right? So let's do it. Sum of 50 terms will be equal to 50 times 51 over 2, right? And sum of 19 terms will be 19 times 20 over 2, correct? Right. So 50 times 51 is as good as writing 25 times 51, right? 1/4 and 100 it gives you 1275. Correct? And 19 times 20 by 2, divide 20 by 2, you get 10, it gives you 190. So this sum should be equal to 1275 minus 190. Makes sense, right? And when you do that, you get 1085 as your result. Do you see the strategy, right? So that is how you should be doing it. So how did I get 1275? I multiplied 51 by 100 divided by 4. Correct? So that is the strategy, right? And second one, I divided 20 by 2, you got 10, 190. So now you subtract, correct? So when you subtract with 1085, so this is 1085. You see how in this particular example, we have first understood what is this addition of natural numbers. How do we do it easily? We derived a formula and we took a very difficult application. That is, if we select n numbers from somewhere in between, right? Even then, we can use this formula. We might have to use it twice, but it works perfect. I hope you're finding it interesting and useful. Feel free to write your comments, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your valuable time and all the best.